As you seeing that there is no output in HDMI cable in Raspberry Pi, so that's the problem in my Raspberry Pi. So there is no solution for it, so we can solve it. So remove your SD card, put it in your card reader and put it in your laptop. Now we have to, so let's go to, first of all we have to format our SD card that is placed in Raspberry Pi. So we have to refresh it. Let me fast forward this. So we can format it by using SD formatter. Now we have to download Raspberry Pi Imagine and Raspberry Pi OS. That's not the light version. We have to download the bigger version of that is 1100 MB, 1.1 GB use. So we have to use it and choose the custom image, and then we have to choose the downloaded one, Raspberry Pi OS. Now we have to choose SD card and then write. After it takes some time to write the Raspberry Pi OS in SD card, so we have to wait for some minute. uh, as we see that 99%, 99% of then it's verifying. After verifying, we have to remove SD card. After doing this, put your SD card back to your Raspberry Pi and power it on using Ethernet. We put Ethernet both side on the computer and on Raspberry Pi. We have to see the Ethernet IP address, so we can scan our Raspberry Pi IP address. What's the IP address to connect to this? So we have to go to change adapter setting, adapter. Now go to properties, and then on Internet Protocol 4. Then we have 192.168.137.1. We have to put it here and start scanning. After scanning, there are many that I have scanned later. After seeing and copying the IP address, we have to put in advanced IP scanner and start scanning to scan what is the IP address of the Raspberry Pi. So they are showing 384. So we have to ping and check which is replying. Then we have to move on. So start pinging. So first is to check this because this is new one. So this is replying. Put your SD card back on card reader and put it on your laptop. Now after putting it in your laptop, we have to open it, boot folder, and we have to create an file called SSH for doing SSH secure shell. After doing it, put your SD card in Raspberry Pi, again on it, connect your Ethernet. Then we have to download the MobiXterm. I will put link in description. So MobiXterm Personal Edition, install directly installed portable version. So we have to check the ping for that's not working. Let's check this one, and then it's replying. So we have to copy the IP address and go to new session and SSH, and then write down the IP address. Then OK. Then after login as Pi is the username and password is Raspberry. Then we have to open and enable SSH. So sudo rasbi pi config. Then we have to enable the go to interfacing button and SSH enable it. After enabling, OK. Then we have to go out and let's statex not working. So what we have to do, we have to open VNC server to connect with VNC viewer. So VNC server, we have to connect the generating private key, then we got an IP address and port address, that, and we have to copy this IP address and port address 192.168.137.70/1. So we have to copy it, and we have to download and install VNC viewer. So we open VNC viewer and then new connection, we put it here and name as you want, pi, and then we have to double click it to connect. Then it's connecting. So we have to give password. I have changed the password, so password for this I have changed it. Your is default Raspberry, you have to change it. So we have to set up this. Next, enter new password. I have to change password, so I have to change the password whatever you want, and then we have to connect it for with Wi-Fi to access in mobile Android, to access in Android, because we are setting it up, then we don't have to put it Ethernet again and again, we directly set up it. So first is reading update, error checking update, no problem, we can do it later. So done. Now please like and subscribe. Now this time is come to go to mobile. So we are in mobile, so please make sure that you have connected to the same network as we have connected to Raspberry Pi. So Mayur is my network name. We have to download the Fing, VNC viewer and PuTTY. So Fing, we have to check the IP address of our Raspberry Pi. So what is the IP address? Raspberry Pi, that's written here, 192.168.43.28. so we have to copy it and open and download PuTTY. Downloading PuTTY and opening it, we have to copy the IP address of this, copy it to clipboard, and now we have to go to PuTTY, open it and go to SSH setting and paste it here, then OK, then connect. After connecting, it gives up, so we have to log in Pi and then password whatever we return, just my name. Then we have to put it here VNC viewer, or every time VNC server, every time we start. Okay, then we have to copy this is to 2, let's see the port address 192.168, no, that not the Ethernet one, we have to copy that, we have copied that one, so is to 1 Pi, and then connect, then continue, then put the username and password, continue. Now that's one, same as what we have did. So please like and subscribe for this one. It takes a lot of hard work to do this because I don't know the solution. So please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.